Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Tuesday, June 1st, 2021, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Bay State Conference Herget Division Girls Lacrosse action as your Walpole High Timberwolves take on the Milton High Wildcats from John Turco Field on the Walpole High campus. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports, and I'll be providing all the play-by-play action for today's game. Today is senior day for Walpole, and the graduating 12th graders are going to be honored here before the game. I think if they can get the public address system working. This year's seniors include Liz Hinton, Madison Field, Molly Wyand, Bria Foley, and Megan Riley. We'd like to congratulate you and thank you for 4 years of Rebel and Timberwolves pride. Walpole comes in with a 5-game winning streak, a 6-1 record, 4-0 at home, and atop the Herget Division standings. Walpole has scored 96 goals while allowing 34 and is in 8th place in the Boston Globe Top 20. The Orange and Blue has cruised past Newton North 16-5, Braintree 16-4, Needham 16-7, Framingham 18-3, Brookline 20-4, and Weymouth 19-3. Walpole's single setback was a 12-10 count to Wellesley, who stands 2 spots ahead of the Timberwolves in the Globe ratings. Milton is struggling this year with 2 wins in 7 games. The Wildcats are 4th in the Herget, 1-4 on the road, and have given up twice as many goals as they have scored, 86-43. With victories over Framingham 16-4 and Ursuline Academy 12-11, the red and white has fallen to Brookline 10-2, Needham 13-2, Natick 16-5, and both Wellesley and Newton North by identical 16-3 scores. The leading scorers for the Timberwolves include Carolyn Whalen with 24 goals and 10 assists for 34 points, followed by Bria Foley with 23 goals and 5 helpers for 28 points. Natalie Griffin is third with 10 lamplighters and 11 assists for 21 points. Bridget Welch, 10-4-14. Tessa Curtis, 8-5-13. Brianna Frucci, 8-4-12. And Lauren Wong, also 8-4-12, follow in the scoring. Seniors are out on the field now, as you can see, including a couple of canine friends out there. I'm always happy to see canines out there, and it looks there. Oh. Tessa Curtis is a senior. I'm sorry, Tessa, I thought you were only a junior. My apologies. Tessa, you are a graduating senior, and we thank you for your years on the team.
Number 25, Anna Smith. Anna is accompanied by parents Casey and Maureen.
I'm sorry, Anna Smith I have listed as a junior also. So obviously my roster is wrong.
Senior captain Liz Hinton.
So my apologies to you also, Anna.
Liz is accompanied by parents Pat and Kate.
And Liz, the first one to have a canine friend out there with her.
Number 13, senior captain Maddie Field. Maddie is accompanied by parents
And
Matt and Mert.
Maddie has 2 doggers coming out with her to celebrate her 4 years At Walpole High.
Next, we have senior captain number 14, Molly Wyand.
Molly Wyand. Molly, of course, is having to sit out this spring season after tearing up her knee in the off season. It was a shame because Molly was, I think, the third or fourth leading scorer on the team in 2019, the last time we had a season.
And last but not least, we have senior captain number 26, Bria Foley.
And Bria Foley, also a senior, going out
Bria
there.
is accompanied by parents Pat and Stacy.
Bria was the scorekeeper for the field hockey team this year and was invaluable to me, getting me scoring and individual scoring, and just a great, tremendous help for me this fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more round of applause to our 2021 seniors for Walpole High School Girls Lacrosse.
And with the festivities out of the way, we'll be beginning today's game very shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful day here at Turco Field this afternoon. The game time temperature is a balmy 73. Light blue sky, big wispy clouds, and we are looking for a quick start by Walpole. Walpole will be going right to left on the first quarter here. Little delay here because the officials are demanding that goalkeeper Megan Riley wear white, the same as the rest of the team. Okay. Megan's all set to go. And she will head down to the Walpole defensive goal on the scoreboard side of the field. All right. And we're underway. Ball comes down. It's picked up by Bridget Welch. Looking front, shoot, score. It looked like it was Welch with the goal. It might be unassisted. That comes just 11 seconds into the game. Walpole coming right back down again. It was the goal actually was scored by Carolyn Whalen. Shot off the post. That's ball picked up by Liz Hinton. She's coming down on the left, looking for someone in front. She circles around, gets it to Anna Smith. Anna circling in, looking for an opening, a whistle, and Anna will have a free shot. Lila Slyman in the net for Milton. Shot and a save. Slyman going behind. Being bothered by Tessa Curtis. Curtis chasing her behind the net. Slyman circling around. Fires a pass. Intercepted by Whalen. She comes in alone. Shoots and scores. Carolyn Whalen, 2 in a row here for Walpole. Time of that goal, a minute 59, 1:59. Walpole up 2-0 after less than 2 minutes of play. All right, Walpole controlling the ball down the sidelines, and it goes out off the stick of Natalie. Okay, bringing it down is Christina Shea for Milton. She's bringing the ball down on the far side. Locked over, stolen by Elise Scales. As you probably know by now, Elise's sister, Sydney Scales, 2 days ago, was on the national championship lacrosse team for BC as they won their first national championship ever. Ball coming out front, so congratulations to Sydney for that, a 4-year starter for Walpole. A 3-year starter for shot and a score whistle before the shot, though. Anna Smith will have another free shot here. Comes in, shoots, scores. Anna Smith. For Anna, that is her first goal of the season, to go along with one assist. Time of that, 3:03. So Walpole up 3-0 after 3 minutes of play. Ball in the air. Carolyn Whalen chasing it, and it's a whistle, so it'll be Walpole ball. Coming down on the far side. Coming right through the middle. It's Bridget Welch with the ball. She will get her free shot here. Comes in, shoots, saved in front. It will be Slyman with the ball. Being covered by Tessa Curtis. A long throw and intercepted by Walpole's Madison Field. Goes behind the net. Walpole battling for it. Coming up with it is Smith. Oh, she was looking for just Tassoni. That was over her stick. Okay. Another free shot here by Walpole. And a score. And once again, Carolyn Whalen gets on the board. Her third goal, giving her the hat trick at 4:47. Ball comes down, won by Walpole. It's Bria Foley with it, circling around. She gets it over to Bridget Welch. Bridget cutting towards the middle, looking for somebody in front. The ball being batted around. Just Tassoni battling there for it. And there'll be a whistle. It will be Milton ball. Abby Siemens with the ball. She's looking for Slayman and may go out. Slayman is able to track it down on the far side behind the net. Sends it up the sideline. Over to Hadley Blasdale. Walpole coming back. On the ground. Picked up by Maggie Mahoney. Maggie back to Curtis. Curtis looking in front. She gets Bridget Welch. Bridget shoots, fires, scores. I'll take the card if you want to give me the card. 109. 109, that's what? An hour and a half. Yeah, I wonder if we could, I'll take, coming back down now. Walpole's sixth goal was scored by Bria Foley from Tessa Curtis. And that would make it 7-0 with that goal. And that is just to Sony unassisted. So Walpole rolling here on senior night. 7-0 lead after less than 8 minutes of play. Here comes coming down. That was, I think, Natalie Griffin. Let me see. No, it was Maggie Mahoney. And Maggie will get the free shot here. Maggie Waiton comes in, shoots, scores. So for Maggie, that's her 7th goal of the year. Next draw, they're getting all ready. Ball on the ground, and it will be Milton ball. Milton coming down. Behind the net. Good defense by Madison Field out there. Ball comes up, coming down. It's Lauren Wong. She shoots and scores. So for Lauren, that is her 9th goal of the year. Walpole sending in a lot of the younger players in, as Maggie Mahoney, Anna Smith, just to Sony, all come out along with Carolyn Whalen, and Walpole scores again. That makes it 10-0. And that was scored by Tessa Curtis from Natalie Griffin. And for Tessa, that's her 9th goal of the year. The draw on the ground. It's won by Walpole. Bridget Welch gets it over front. Shot and a score. I think that was by let's see, that was by Tassoni. So Jess picks up her second goal of the game. Jess now has 8 goals on the season. Milton going down the far side. Comes out in front. Comes over to Shea. Christina has the ball stolen. And gets it right back again. Behind the net to Sophia Rowley. Walpole gets the loose ball. Bridget Welch. Or is that Brianna Frucci? Brianna Frucci. She gets it over to Foley. Foley to Scales. Scales to Frucci. Frucci back to Griffin. Walpole setting up the play. Natalie coming down the middle. Shot, score. That makes it an even dozen. And we still have 30 seconds to play in the first period, first quarter. Walpole fattening up their offensive statistics here. Oop. All right, the ball up in there, won by Walpole. Yes. Coming down. And that's the end of the first period. First quarter in the books. Walpole on top, 12-0. Let's see. Carolyn Whalen has 3 goals. Justice Sony has 2 goals. And then it looks like single goals each from Anna Smith, Bridget Welch, Bria Foley, Maggie Mahoney, Lauren Wong, and Natalie Griffin. So Walpole spreading the scoring out a bit here as they have scored an even dozen goals in the first quarter. Most of the goals were unassisted because a lot of them were on free shots. I only have 2 assists so far, one for Tessa Curtis and one for Natalie Griffin. But Walpole once again showing their strength as the game goes along here. Eagerly looking forward to next week when they will be in the Bay State Conference tournament. And then after that comes the MIAA tournament. And I've been told that, especially for baseball, the finals, the championship finals, could go as late as July 3rd, if you can believe it, but you can thank COVID for that. All right, so Walpole back out on the field. Milton about to head out also. All right, we're getting ready for this face-off. I think it's Brianna Frucci taking it for Walpole, but I'm wrong. It was actually Carolyn Whalen that took that face-off. Carolyn with the ball now. She takes the pass from Hinton. Whalen waiting for her teammates to catch up to her. Tassoni cutting to her right and Maggie Mahoney on her left. Lauren Wong cutting across the middle. Shoots and a save on a shot by, I think it was Bria Foley. Ball comes down and it's taken by Anna Bowley. Bowley, but Walpole comes back. A shot and a score by Brianna Frucci. Brianna's first goal of the game. And it is her 9th of the season. Ball up in the air. It is taken by Milton. Going down the sidelines, it's Kate Howley. Goes behind the net. Milton coming out front. Setting up on the perimeter. Okay, Abby Nady with it. Ball drop it, picked up by Rowley again. She gets it over to Ella Sonifman. Blocking out of Christina Shea. And Walpole picks off the ball. Passes down to Foley. Bria coming down on the left sideline. Looking towards the middle. Cuts in herself. Shot blocked by Slyman in the Milton goal. 9:10 left in the first half. Milton on the far side, it's Abby Nady. And it's stolen by Walpole. Bringing it down is, I think that's Emma Caulfield. No, it's not. It's Carolyn Whalen. She has Elise Scales coming in on her right. Passes to Welch. Welch back to Whalen. Welch crisscrossing in front. Pass in front and a score by, I think it was Bria Foley. Okay, it was Bria, and the assist went to, no, it was Bria got the assist, and the goal went to Whalen. Walpole coming down. It's Welch over to Griffin. Griffin coming down the middle, looking to shoot. Passes off to Welch. Welch gets it up to Foley. Foley back to Griffin. Over to Scales. Ball on the ground. And it's picked up nicely by Anna Smith. Smith circling around. Passes back to Griffin. Natalie chases it down. She throws it in front. Goes behind the net. Over to Lauren Wong. Lauren looking for somebody. Lauren still holding on to it. Trying to get somebody free. It's to Tessa Curtis. No, sorry, that was not. That was Bria Foley. In front to Scales. Scales scores. Elise makes it 15-0 Walpole. For Elise, that's her third goal of the year. So Welch, Griffin, and Scales all come out for Walpole. Katie Poirier out there. Taking the draw for Walpole. We've got a whistle. That was Madison Field taking the draw, but there was a infraction on Walpole. Milton bringing the ball down. Being chased by Field. Over on the far side, it's Sophia Rowley. Being forced wider and wider. Milton trying to set something up here. Walpole's defense has been really, really good. Goes back. Comes out to the 25 to Anna Rowley. Anna going left to right. Gets it down in the corner. to Haley Blaisdell. Ball on the ground. And it will be Walpole bringing the ball out. Okay, racing down the field. It's behind the net. Out front it comes to Foley. Foley moving in. In front, her pass is picked off by Milton. Pass sent down to Scheiferman. Emma Caulfield, I think, was chasing that down on the far side. Looking in front. It's picked off by Smith. We've got a whistle. And Anna will get the free shot. He comes in, bounce into the net. No, but wide of the net. Just missed on the far post. Comes out. Circling around, looking for something. That's Tessa Curtis. Curtis looks, fires over the top of the net. Walpole will be there to get it. We're under a minute to play in the half. Ball over to Smith. Smith to Foley. Foley to Tassoni. No, actually it was Field. Madison Field. And Maddie will have the free shot here. Comes in, shoots, finds the back of the net. For Madison, that is her first goal of the year. Actually, her first point of the year. And the horn sounds, ending the first half of play with Walpole on top, 16-0. 12 zip after the first quarter. They slowed down a little bit, setting up a lot of plays, getting younger players in to get the opportunity to score. For Walpole, Carolyn Whalen has 4 goals. We have Bria Foley with 1, Justice Sony with 2, Bridget Welch with 1, Madison Field, Lee Scales, Brianna Frucci, Lauren Wong, Maggie Mahoney. The list goes on and on. Bridget Foley. And we'll take a break with the other team to do the same thing, and we'll be back soon with second half action. Great. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to John Turco Field for second half action. Herget Division Bay State Conference Girls Varsity Field Hockey. Walpole Timberwolves on top 16-0 over the Milton Wildcats. And it has been obviously very lopsided on this game. I think Milton has only had one shot on net, maybe two. One went wide, and the other one I think was blocked by goalkeeper Megan Riley. And we're underway. Milton wins the draw. Coming down the side, it's Sophia Rowley going down. Battle behind the Walpole net. Coming out. Ball comes over to Christina Shea. Shot, and Milton gets on the board. And it looked like Sophia Rowley with the goal for Milton. So that makes the score 16-1. All right. The draw. Ball on the ground. It's won by Walpole. Comes over. Walpole circling around. Ball on the ground. Walpole battling for it. It's out top to Curtis. Curtis to Foley. No, Curtis keeping the ball. In front to Molly Mahoney. Back over to Foley. Up top. Walpole looking. Shot goes wide. And there for Walpole. That goes wide. Picked up by Lena Fung. She comes in front on the ground. Bounced around, and Christina Shea comes up with it for Milton. It's coming right down the middle of the field. He's looking for somebody. That's Shea. Shot saved by Riley in the Walpole net. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Milton ball. Coming in with it is Rowley. Christina May with the ball right now. It's behind the net. There it's Nesfa Mallon for the Wildcats. being forced back. Passes it over to Nora Walsh. Has a long pass behind the net. To Abby Nade. Hadley Blaisdell with it. To Abby Nade. There's a whistle and Walpole will get the ball. Starting out from behind their own net. Coming down, the ball is knocked loose. Pass up the field to Curtis. Tessa gets it over to Welch. Bridget coming down on the right. That's it to Fung. Fung over to I can't get a number there. Comes back to Welch. Ball on the ground and scooped up by Lila Slyman in the Milton net. Looking for somebody to throw it to. Comes out. It's taken up by Kate Howley. And it goes out of bounds. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Walpole up 16-1. Coming down. Molly Mahoney trying to get free. Goes behind the net. Milton gets it. The Wildcats looking to start down the field. And it goes over to Wesdale. He's coming down. Full head of steam there. Knocked off. Goes behind the net. Milton comes up with it, looking for an enclosed shot. And it's on the ground and picked up by Walpole. Coming down. Is Emma Caulfield takes it the length of the field. Looking for an opening, a shot knocked down, and Milton gets the ball. There's a whistle, it'll be Milton ball. Passes up the field. And with the ball is Christina Shea. She has the, no, she doesn't know. Rowley has the goal for Milton. Shot and a score. That was Christina Shea. And it makes it 16-2 now in favor of Walpole. Coming back out for Walpole Tassoni, Welch, and Lauren Wong. Welch comes in. Curtis comes in, and Haley Brigham comes in. 2:38 and counting as we get ready for this draw. Ball on the ground. Milton comes up with it. It's Haley Blaisdell. Coming up top to Abby Nader. No, it's to Alex Boylan. Pass over to Nora Walsh, goes awry, and Walpole comes up with the ball. Going down the far sideline. Passing it up front. Shot, score! It is (17-2). At goal. All right, Walpole coming back down. Lena Fung with the ball. And the end of the period comes with Walpole on top, 17-2. We are ready to begin the fourth quarter. Walpole Timberwolves on top of the Milton Wildcats 17-2. All right, we're ready for the opening face-off here. Milton coming down the field, bringing it down as Anna Rowley. Long pass behind the net. Big collision out there as comes over to Lauren Wong. Lauren bringing it down to Tassoni. Tassoni. Ball on the ground. Molly Kippenberger with the last goal for Walpole. For Molly, that's her second goal of the year. Milton comes up with the ball, being chased by Lauren Wong. Coming all the way down behind the goal. Milton setting up. Over on the far side, it's Kate Howley with it. And she gets it over to Maddie Hunt, I think that is. Shot by Hadley Blaisdell. Goes behind the net. Milton coming up. Gets it over to Anna Bowley. Coming out, she's tripped, and Walpole will get the ball. Circling around, coming down the field. Ball goes out of bounds. That was from Molly Mahoney. She was looking for Katie Poirier. Katie on defense now. Ball taken by Abby Nader for Milton. Coming across. Ball on the ground, saved by Riley in the Walpole net. This looks like it will be a free shot. It'll be Anna Bauke with the free shot. Comes in, shoots, and a nice save by Megan Riley in the Walpole net. 8 minutes left in regulation. The shot goes over the net. It'll be Walpole ball. Ball stolen by Christine May for Milton. Gets it over. Ball on the ground. Up top, it's Alex Boylan. Circling behind the net for Milton. Getting it in front. Blocked out nicely. It was Haley Blaisdell with it. She was knocked out of the way. Coming down the sideline for Walpole. Emma Caulfield. Cutting towards the middle. She has Katie Poirier on her right. Gets it to Poirier. Poirier on the ground and scooped up by Slyman. 6:25 left in regulation. Walpole with a 17-2 lead. Milton bringing it down. It's Abby Nader. Coming down, Walpole on the attack. Hey. Ball tossed behind. Picked up by Lauren Wong. Oh no. And Milton comes up with it. Over to Abby Seaman. No, to Kate Hawley. It's coming down. Shot high. And we'll have a free shot by Ella Senefman. Comes in. Doesn't get the shot off. All right, we will have another free shot. And there goes. Comes in to shoots. Saved by Riley. Megan comes up with another big stop in the Timberwolves net. Spinning around is Caulfield. Coming down on the right sideline. Moving in. She has Poirier on her right in front of her. Coming in, Caulfield looking for somebody. Gets it over to shot. Save. Goes wide of the net. Walpole bringing it up. Ball on the ground. Lena Fung with it. Walpole comes up with it. Emma Caulfield steals it off the ground, tries a close-in shot. It's blocked. Saved by Slyman. 3 minutes left in regulation. Slyman behind the net. But Slyman looking, passes it over to Boylan. May with the ball. Gets it up to Shea. Shea coming down. Shea's got one of the goals for Milton. And she's blocked out of the way. All right, we've got a free shot here for Milton. Coming in and scoring. Milton makes it 17-3 with 1:40 seconds to go in regulation. Game well out of hand. Walpole will improve to 7-1 if I'm not right. Let's see if we can find it here. Yeah, Walpole improved to 7-1, 5-0 at home, and their 6th consecutive victory. Ball picked off by Smith. He's bringing it down. Shot and a score for Walpole. "24 seconds. It looks like they may not get this last few seconds going. Oh, they do. Able to get the face off. One goal was scored by Ashley Wong from Tessa Curtis. Actually, the final goal was scored by Bria Foley. From Tessa Curtis. So Walpole cruises to their 5th straight victory, 6th victory of the year. And it was a rout right from the beginning. Walpole scored 4 goals in the first 4.5 minutes of the game and had a 12-0 advantage at the end of the first period, and just went on from there. Like we said, 1, 2, 3, 4 goals for Carolyn Whalen, 2 for Jess Tassoni. 2 for Bria Foley. Bridget Welch had 1. Let's see who else. Molly Kippenberger had a goal. Madison Field, Elise Scales, Brianna Frucci, Natalie Griffin, and Lauren Wong. I think I got everybody there. on it. But anyway, it was an easy victory for Walpole. They go 18-3 for the final score. We would like, I'd also like to thank Sophia Goodsell for her work on the camera. Sophia's a junior at Walpole High. And I'd like to thank her for her work on the camera. Once again, the final score from Turco Field, Walpole 18 and 3 for Milton. We'd like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast, and have a good night.